What's up, Keep Pounding crew? We're back to another video. Keep pounding. Today's topic is post game of the Bears beating the Panthers. If you like the channel, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, select all, leave a comment down below if you feel like doing so. Let's dive all the way in. So, we choked on a trap game. And let me get to that before I get to the rest of this, because this is important info here. So in 2009, it was the Packers that ruined our season. In 2018, it was the Steelers that ruined our season. In 2007, it was the Saints in the wild card game that ruined our season. But probably before that, it was Chicago that kept us from regressing further. 2016, it was the Vikings. 3-game losing streak before the bye week. And, I have a question. What do all of those games have in common? Injuries. Not just any injuries, star player injuries. Think about it. KK Short's been out. Now he's back. But this year, it's a bit different. We don't have injuries as an excuse anymore. This is a trap game through and through. We had a 3-game winning streak going into this game, feeling all high and mighty, thinking, oh, we're going to go on a huge winning streak. We're going to do all these things. And then suddenly, what happened? The Bears flipped the script. We had a game plan that consisted of holding the Bears' offense to field goals. What does our defense do? We gave up 23 points to the Bears. Now, when you're looking at the prior scoreboards of the Bears games, that's not real impressive, but and you might even say that we did good on defense. When you look at the stats, you would say we did well on defense. Correctional grammar there. But now, you look at the offense. Therein lies the problem. 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. We've got to get the turnover bug dealt with. We got to get it dealt with, folks. Those turnovers are killing us. So, we got a lot to discuss in this video. So, strap yourselves in, grab some popcorn, grab some drinks, because we're going to hit every high note on this one and every low note. And then I got a couple of questions at the end for you. So, sit tight. And let's discuss a few things before we start into the grading. Number 1, we laid an egg in the third quarter on the scoreboard. We laid an absolute egg. We got nothing accomplished in the third quarter. Secondly, 303 total yards of offense versus their 261. We matched them and beat them in first downs 23-22. What really killed us? Again, turnovers. We had 3. Count them, 3. got to stop. It's got to stop. We got to fix it. So, let's get into these grades. And if you saw the live stream, I did a live stream with my friend Wenhao, who I've been really close friends with for years. And, he's a massive Panther fan as well. So, respect to him. We got a good hour's worth of a stream out of that and covered a lot of topics. So if you didn't see it, go check out the Keep Pounding Facebook page. And I'm going to give a lot of giveaways of what we talked about in that stream in the next 2 minutes. So strap in. So, quarterback. I'll read off mine. I'll read off his. And then I'll tell you why I said mine as far as a grade. His was a C+. Mine was a C+ as well. At quarterback. Here's why. The interception came at a really bad time. And I saw some good throws, but I also saw a couple of overthrows as well. So I can't exactly give him a decent grade for this one. But, hey. Part of that was the Bears pass rush, which was very, very good. We have an average line. I would say an average to a barely below average line. Which really got pushed to the breaking point in this game. So I can't really take off too much, for quarterback. I was really, really lenient too. But that C+, is because of what he did under pressure. And a great quarterback under pressure can make some of these throws. Now, I'm not saying that Teddy's great. I'm not saying he's spectacular. He is a game manager. But he's also a winner. Look at the numbers he's put up. That being said, I still think he's a really good quarterback. Now, is he one of the best in the league? I'll let you decide that. Running back. Win says B-. I say B. Solid B. We had some good catches by the running backs, but the running game itself was not impressive. It was nothing to get excited about. But here's the thing. The Bears were weak in that area. And that's why I took the grade off. They've been weak in that area. They're ranked middle 20s in run defense coming into that game against us. And you got to give it to the Bears D, man. They stepped up. And they shut down our running game. And made it an average running game. So, props to them. You got a very, very dangerous linebacker sitting there plugging up the gaps. You got the Bears D-line is very, very tough as well. So, not to mention the pass rush. So, I did kind of grade fairly based on that. And I let him off the hook a little bit, the offensive line. because of that. But while we're talking about the O line, it did get beat up, but it's Khalil Mack. It's Khalil Mack and that dangerous linebacker sitting in the middle of the field. That's got he came into the game with 40 tackles. What is it, 50 something now? But you can't really get mad at that based on that information. But wide receivers, a lot of big catches. But DJ's drops. Man. Yikes. At the crucial times, too. Can't have that, DJ. Can't have that. And here's the thing. You are dealing with 5 for... I'm trying to remember how many targets he had. I have it in my notes. Hold on. Yeah, 5 for 11 targets to DJ Moore. Did DJ cost us the game? I'll let you decide. Now, I said B and wide receiver. So did Win. We both agreed on that. O-line. He said D+, I said C-. They were getting bullied all game for the final 3 quarters. Got to take off for a little bit of that. Got to, man. Tight ends, non-factor. C- from me, D+ from Win. Pass rush, C grade from both of us. Here's the deal. The pass rush was a non-factor. Here's my question about the pass rush. You got a lot of quarterback pressures, but no sacks. What was it? 5 quarterback pressures or something like that? 5 or 6. If you use quarterback, what did they say it was? I think I had it written down. What was? I have no idea what they're actually using as past. Oh, quarterback hits. My mistake, guys. I know there was a fraction of a second silence there, but are they using quarterback hits as quarterback pressures? You guys let me know in the comments below. But I was not impressed with the pass rush at all. 0 sacks. Gotta get better. And the worst part was the roughing the passer on Efe Obada. 3 years, he should know better than to roll over the quarterback like that. 3 years, man. Come on, Efe. Be smarter, man. Now, I give him this. He rarely ever commits a penalty. So I'm willing to give him a little bit of a pass, but that's a big one that really hurt us and kept the Bears drive going. And I believe that drive turned into points, if I'm not mistaken. So we move on to defensive tackle. We allowed a lot of big runs, but up the middle, we kind of held our own against the run, though, for most of the game. But we just allowed a few of those big runs, and it hurt us real bad. But defensive tackle, I'm willing to give him a C plus. Winhow gives him a C minus. Then you move on to linebacker.